I was talking about the last time you played the Nets with Michael Porter Jr. He said there's no way that's happening again. Thoughts on your chances for another blowout victory? Man, shit. That man was trash. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Yeah, she ain't got no legs. Excuse me, excuse me. Jeff is out there, professional. This is what it looked like when you used to win.
That's right there.
All right, MP, win this game, move on to the second round. What's going through your mind right now?
That we gotta finish the job. You let a team like this stick around, they start thinking they got a chance. And we can't let that happen. It ends tonight.
Any special prep when it comes to potential series clinching game?
Yeah, you gotta treat it like any other game. That's why I'm at maximum intensity all year round. That's because there is no regular season or playoffs for me. Every time I go out there, I'm looking to do something historic. Tonight's no different.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
You heard it from himself. It wasn't just me. With that being said, stick around for game 4.
The National Basketball Association and the Charlotte Hornets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. You can still be a part of the Hornets game day experience this season. Visit us online or at your nearest ticket booth for available tickets. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Hornets along with your issue and city location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
The teammates keep hitting my ball when I shoot.
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Toronto Raptors have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Charlotte Hornets. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
And a potential closeout game here tonight. It's 3-0, advancement to round 2 in the Eastern Conference at stake. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. And for Charlotte, Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. And it's Knipple in at the small forward position. You look at Charlotte, you don't want to write a team off. But down 3-0, there isn't a lot of hope to go around.
Yeah, this team can see the writing on the wall.
They said it, not me.
That said, they can still play for pride and put up a fight. Give them something to build on for next season.
Here's Knipple. Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. Miller on the wing. 4 on the clock. Plumlee a screen. With the 10-footer. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. One player he is worried about in particular is Scotty Barnes because of the way he affects every phase of the game. You need points. There he is. You need a stop or a big rebound. He's got you. Anything asked of him, he can do it at a high level. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And all but certain now that MP and his team are moving on. You have to feel that there was a little extra edge from MP to try and silence his critics and doubters in the media.
You can believe me when I tell you that players hear that kind of talk. They may not respond to it directly, but they clock it. MP used that barb sent his way to motivate him this entire series. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Barnes. Quickly passes to MP. And the Raptors, another three.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Pass to Bridges. Plumlee, a screen on Barnes. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebound, Toronto. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Toronto passing it around. And here's MP from outside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. MP's got 9.
I just love the ball movement.
The Hornets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Miller. Pirtle grabs a miss. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. MP, the pass to Pirtle. And here's MP from outside. That shot is off. Hornets trail by 6. Miller with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. MP scanning the floor. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 12 points for him.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The three from Ball. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Pass to Pirtle. Miller against MP. Fires the three. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Back to clean. Dance came. I got a cousin who looked just like that. I ain't gonna say which one. Just know she's midnight.
Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. Colin Sexton comes in for Miller. So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Now here's Sexton. To the middle. Here's Ball. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
I tried to
Ball's
sing
got
it,
his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, he just finds a way. Ball determined to get that bucket.
MP, a screen on Ball. The three, Barrett. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's Diabate. Pass to Knippel. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And now the Raptors on the break. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Ain't nobody running with me.
Very aggressive here, looking for his
Faces on
own
the court.
offense.
Ain't nobody running with me. That wasn't about me.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for
You a
They
whole
need to string
threat.
together some shots to have any
And you the fastest on the court.
Toronto leading by 15. Finished off the break. MP's got 19 points.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
On the wing, Sexton sinks it from distance.
You have to admire Sexton's confidence. Fantastic initiative in understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to MP. Puts up a three. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Check him out.
And here's Ball. The shot misses. MP getting it done for
Check him out.
Toronto. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
It's called defense. I think this game, the arena gonna be empty. The fans are already sitting down.
And we
gonna
welcome
send
you
him home?
back to game. For Charlotte, Knipples checked in for Diabate, and Miller subbed in for James.
That ain't no
Toronto also
matchup. That's
changed
an
it
insult.
up. Ingram's checked in for Dick, and MP subbed in for Walter. Hornets trail by 17. They've got Brandon Miller. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. Then there's Colin Sexton. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And here's Knipple from the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
MP against Sexton. Mamukelishvili passes to Ingram. Screen by MP. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Ingram, no good. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Thanks, Ali. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Here's Miller, following the three-point basket by Toronto. Out of bounds, it'll be Toronto's ball. He's checked in for Sexton. Quickly is checked in for Toronto. Toronto leading by 15. MP is screen on Ball. Pass to MP. Here's the 3. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Up top Ball.
2 minutes remaining in that. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the first half of this one. From deep. Rebounded by Ingram.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple.
No chance.
MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Inside, Miller lays it up and in off the
Would score when I come up off the end switch.
Not just falling in love with the free ball.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Charlotte making a change here. Diabate's checked in. Toronto also changing it up. Pirtle comes in for Mamukelishvili. And it's R.J. Barrett in for Barnes. MP way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag.
Here's Diabate. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And he gets the bucket. Barrett's got 5 points.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Now here's Miller. Back to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. His 6th miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Kicks it out to MP. Takes the 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Beautiful timing on that play, and MP finishes it.
Quickly against Ball. Miller outside, looking to win the run. Offensive rebound. And Ball gets it to go.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead.
They don't even announce it.
And their
They
three-point
just
shooting,
know
a
I'm gonna
big
make the shot.
reason they have a sizable lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
We should get to enjoy the halftime show.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Toronto
Let's see who we
Raptors.
might be going against.
Well, you can see the camaraderie. They share the ball, and they don't care which guy scores.
Sounds like us here on the set. Whatever makes the show work, you do it.
And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series. They're watching this series slip through their fingers the first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Detroit's gonna get swept.
But you
Cleveland's
can't give
gonna
up.
get
I mean,
swept.
you never know.
Denver is getting swept. Dallas getting swept.
You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
Brooklyn getting swept too.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Here's quickly. So the Raptors 5 right now. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Emmanuel quickly is out there with MP. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Stolen by MP. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, I
Get my
love
lunch
when
money
Ingram
back.
uses that
You gonna take my
length
lunch
to
money
beat
and I ain't gonna get a
defense.
bite?
Perfect
Nah,
lob
you
that
crazy.
time by his teammate.
I like to eat.
And so it's Ball with it.
You
He
can just
brings
take
it up
my,
for the
you can
Hornets.
take my food.
Pass to Knipple.
We gonna fight
Back
like
to
that
Ball.
one.
The 3. He drops it from range. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
That's great use of the bounce pass in that situation to make sure the ball got there.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You just love the pressure MP puts on defenses. He is poised beyond his years.
And both free throws good for
True
MP.
Kobe fashion. Respect to the black moon.
Here's Charlotte. Miller outside.
Oh,
Lets it go from 14. Barnes with the rebound.
good job, man. Get
Tell
out
you
my
what,
way.
they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
MP finds Barnes.
Let's
Oh,
go.
and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now Barnes really gets off the ground. He is just an effortless athlete.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Back to Ball. Fires for 3. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
MP no good.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Pass to Bridges. This one for 3. Ball no
Look at
good.
this.
For Toronto, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. Fires the 3.
Got
Good.
you. I got you.
Another from 3.
I got you, big man.
He's been on
I
the
wish I
money
could have caught him
from
in
deep.
the
Definitely.
caught him in
Looking to
stride.
shoot as much as possible.
Ruined the pass.
Ball looks over the
I
floor.
gotta boost up my
Pass to
pass
Bridges.
rate. It's good, but it could be better.
Shoots over Barnes. And the basket by Bridges.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Kicks it out to MP. Jacks up a three. Drains the triple. MP's got 48.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Ball passes to Bridges.
I had a nickel for every time he said that I'd be rich.
Pass to Knipple. Clock at 6. The three ball. They grab their own miss. The three from Ball. Doesn't go that time. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Now Ingram. Outside Barnes. For 3. And another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well,
It is
just
easy.
keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
I'm telling you, the championship is coming back to Canada.
Bridges outside. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound Toronto.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Here's Barnes. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Ball outside. Pass to Bridges to halt the run. Knocks it down from distance.
Nice.
Bridges
Nice.
has got 7.
If you get
Good
any space,
shot.
LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
MP outside. There's the 3. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling
Mind
it right
you,
now.
I'm not tired
He's
at all.
on fire.
My stamina is 99.
Now Ball. He's
not
got
tired.
13.
And it's just the third quarter.
Miller outside. Off target from 3-point range. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's MP from outside. And the Raptors, another 3.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
19 seconds left in the third. The Hornets shooting 40% since the break. Ball outside. Pass to Miller. 4-3. Rebounded by Ingram. MP way outside. And again for 3.
Unbelievable shooting, and he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range, putting on a show on the big stage. And so it's Toronto, making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
Both teams making some changes here. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. And it's Knipple in at the 3. That's the Hornets 5. Barrett against Miller. Pass to Knipple. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. The 3 is up. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Barrett. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Tries the spin move. Ball against MP. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Raptors have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. MP no good.
I rushed that shot, y'all.
Charlotte has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Bridges passes to Ball. To the inside, Plumlee. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Plumlee's got his first 2 points.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on fair terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Raptors.
That's me.
Everything
That's
seemed to
me.
go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
I
Yeah,
did
BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
They just own this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Really impressive what he did tonight. Total control of the offense, dropping dimes. They're going to look for him to lead the way again tonight.
And here's MP from outside. Go!
Oh, you ain't no match for me. I'm trying, though.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Pass to Knippel from the arc. And the Hornets, another three.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has let up since they have the lead.
Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
That's game.
Plumlee, a screen on Barrett
Who's
from
trying to
behind the
prove?
arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
They've won it. Next
game.
up, conference semifinals.
Send 'em
And
home.
they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. So long, everyone.
See the Raptor fans in over there? Okay, the handles for days badge. That's good.
MP right here. Yeah, got some really good questions back here.
Leave.
Hey, back here, MP.
Miss Conway. What? I noticed that you weren't raising your hand. So, let's start with you. You had a lot to say before the playoffs started, and I want to give you a chance to say something now. Stand up.
Yeah.
Okay. Any concerns about your ability to maintain your performance against your second round matchup?
I respect the troll job, Roseanne. I really do. You
I like how he called her out too.
Before the playoffs.
She was talking some heavy shit.
So you what? Moved the goalposts? It's honestly impressive. But nah, I got no concerns. I'm gonna keep playing like I'm capable of, and you're gonna keep being wrong.
Well, thank you very much.
MP right here. MP, you're right.
Hater.
MP back here.
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. Appreciate it. That's her right there. Roxanne. She was talking all that crazy talk. But sitting quiet in the crowd. I ain't worried about it. On that note, see y'all next time.